Howdy, 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 my name is Anachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. I apologize for this episode going up today instead of yesterday, but Memorial Day, and I actually had a life yesterday, so a bit behind schedule. Anyway, we are now Calliope, and it's time for her to dehorn. You remove the last accessory to your prized cosplay ensemble, and put it neatly with the rest of the stuff. The place is messy enough already without tossing horns about carelessly. You have many fond memories of solo cosplay in your room. It's a lot of fun and alarmingly comfortable just to lounge around your room in character. You really hope you'll get the chance to put it on again after your nap. Well, maybe not the face paint. You don't wear that so much anymore. He gets especially furious when you do. Examine artwork. These are just a few of the many drawings you've done over the years, celebrating your absolute all-time favorite characters. You mean friends. You often like to draw your troll Sona too, Calliope. Yes, you suppose that's a stretch, fitting your name into the 6/6 letter format like that. That's okay though. The Limebloods reportedly had some unusual names, and they sure weren't very popular. You like to believe you'd fit right in. You've written endlessly about her and nearly filled a hard drive with related artwork. You've wished for nothing more in your life than to be her. Alas, you are resigned to living out the rest of your days as a little green skull monster. It really sucks. To the left is a drawing of nothing in particular, nothing you understand at least. Okay, I thought that was thunder, it's just a motorcycle. This is a symbol which has haunted your visions for as long as you can remember. I know what that is. Examine mess. He's always been a pain to live with, but now he seems to be on the verge of victory. Now that he seems to be on the verge of victory, he's completely out of control. During one of your recent naps, he apparently threw a full-blown tantrum and dumped a whole bunch of meat and candy on your side of the room. He also broke your lovely chessboard in half and scattered the pieces about, most of which are now missing. Talk about a shitty roommate. Tidy up a little bit. You stow the delicious mess in your Silodex. You might be inclined to snack on it now, but due to the nature of your Juju motives, you cannot access it. Once you capture log something, only your brother can use it, and vice versa. You always make sure never to capture log anything that is particularly important to you. You think sometimes he chucks stuff over to your side of the room just to bait you into capture logging it for him and getting it into his inventory. You kind of don't think he was engaging in such machinations this time, though. It looks like he was just being a petulant brat. Examine the box. It's a box of special Stardust. Cherubs love this stuff. They eat it like breakfast cereal every day. It doesn't even have any magical properties, though. It's really just some useless sparkly powder they like to eat. It's basically inedible to any other kind of creature. However, it is potentially quite useful for various arts and crafts. What the hell is this in my pocket? Okay. See what you've got capture logged. Given the frustrating nature of your motives, the Silodex tends to serve as more of a mutual garbage dump than an inventory. You're almost afraid to see what he's left for you in here. Calliope is a brutal, hideous bitch. Not good at this. Your death will be your single greatest achievement. Your friends will be happy. It seems he's left you a series of unpleasant notes to taunt you. Recently, he's taking an interest in learning to draw, which you think is an extremely generous way of putting it. He's always shown such contempt for art in general. Maybe he's finally trying to expand his horizons? When you die, I will paint everything with your blood. Even my words! Like this. Or maybe he's just looking for yet another way to stick it to you. Check out Green Tome. Making absolutely sure not to capture log it, you remove your tablet, which you use to pen all the striking visuals related to your favored epic. The ancient tome there is your chief source of information about said epic. It was written by a legendary seer of light many ages ago. While there are some mysterious holes in the account, dark spots if you will, it nevertheless remains an indispensable resource. Open it. You open the book to a random page. Oh right, this one. This page has always baffled you. You've stared at it long and hard, trying to decipher some sort of hidden meaning behind what appears to be pure chaos. You're sure such meaning is there. It is always there when it comes to this tale. Wait a minute. Something has just occurred to you. This drawing style is highly reminiscent of your brother's, which until recently you had never seen before. It is almost uncanny. His inscrutable squiggles, his penchant for arbitrary, completely baffling straight lines and right angles, almost as if trying unsuccessfully to begin constructing a grid. And those odd shapes there. Could they be his depiction of bones? He sure is obsessed with death. No, you think this can't possibly be a coincidence. The comparison is too perfect for it to mean absolutely nothing. Did he arrive when this was being written? Or was he already there somehow? He's supposedly an exceptionally advanced hero of time, after all. Could it be that your horrible, stupid brother of all people has been inextricably involved in your beloved epic all along? For the first time ever, you have just uncovered compelling evidence that this might be true. This is what you've always enjoyed doing, agonizing over every detail of this epic, trying to craft theories to explain its mysteries. You think you were pretty good at it, too. But now that you think about it, maybe your theory is just too far-fetched. Actually, it's completely preposterous, and you don't even know what you were thinking there. You're sure he would get a kick out of the idea, though, what with his megalomaniacal view of himself as some sort of lethal puzzle master, always boasting that red herrings swim through his veins and such, which is just about the biggest crock of shit you've ever heard. Flip to another page. Yeah, see here? These are the dark spots you were referring to. Little tidbits here and there that have been redacted by some fool with no respect for history. Looks like he used a peculiar indigo ink. Frustratingly enough, most of the redactions target any piece of information about the indestructible demon who was either directly or indirectly behind every terrible event in the story. Everything about him, like where he came from, information about his manipulative right-hand man, his agenda, his abilities, his name, all of it has been voided out. Most of the other blotouts seem to target one member of the post-scratch troll group, some guy who drinks a lot of soda. These omissions strike you as much less consequential, frivolous even. Whoever that guy was, he sounds like he was easily the least important character in the entire story. Yeah. Examine Black Tome. It's some sort of programming book. You don't care much for programming, but you've adapted it as a fanfiction journal. You filled it up completely with your most colorful headcanons and romfics. You also pasted in some of your artwork, turning a rather dreary manual on some morbid, tilde-heavy language into a lively scrapbook. Many of the stories involve Callie, and all of them involve heavy themes of romance, particularly the other three quadrants, which are completely alien to you and therefore especially titillating. Open the book. No, you'd rather not. Down that road lies only endless embarrassments, things you made sweet, innocent Callie do. If you had had a bed, you would scoot the whole dang thing underneath while no one could see. And also, if that hypothetical bed wasn't in neutral territory. You don't even want to imagine what he'd do if he got his hands on it. Retrieve your wand. The white wand is your weapon of choice half the time. Magic is very handy. Some believe magic to be fake, but you know better than that. Of course, if anyone tried using this wand right now, it sure would seem like magic wasn't real. Can't very well use magic when your wand is out of bullets. What? Load wand. Oh. You load your white magnum. You wouldn't trade your dueling pistol for any other. Shouldn't that be dueling with an E? Anyway, dueling weapon for any other. It's lightweight, elegant, and precise, like a conductor's baton with stopping power. Your brother's favorite weapon is a little more heavy-handed. To each his own, you guess. Examine the chest. This is your juju chest. You keep your juju inside it. Surprisingly enough, let's have a look inside. You gaze upon your dear, sweet, precious, sweet juju. It is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. How your brother would love to get his grubby claws on it. And how you would love to get yours on his, for that matter. Suddenly it becomes painfully clear that we aren't going to get a look at this thing. At least not for a while. How typical. Why don't we stop wasting everyone's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and get on with it? Holster the magnum. You neatly put the weapon where it belongs. No need to wear it, since you'll be preparing for your nap soon. You kinda wish straightening up your room didn't feel so much like getting your affairs in order. Examine the other chain. This is the chain you shackle to your other leg when you're about to go to sleep. You're the only one who was able to unlock it. Both chains are totally unbreakable, and their anchors are immovable from the wall due to a mysterious juju enchantment. All juju enchantments are equally mysterious. Each one is more equally mysterious than the last. Sleeping with shackled legs doesn't make for very comfy slumber. Still, it's advisable to stay in the habit unless you want to get all your belongings messed with. Check out that bed, though. Like you said, you don't have a bed. You have a sarcophagus. Remove the cover. Every time you wake up, you are sure to put the lid back on neatly. Considering you virtually always find it exactly where you left it, you doubt your brother is anywhere near as diligent about making the bed. Wait, you mean sarcophagus. But the fact that he's a Slav was never exactly breaking news to anyone. Neither is the fact you both share a body. I mean, come on. Examine ladder. This leads outside. Being tethered to the wall, you can't venture too far beyond the exit though. But you might as well go out for a bit of fresh air before you sleep. One more 6-foot radius stroll in the sun could be your last chance. Exit. You step into the sunlight. Sunlight on this planet is sort of hard to avoid. It comes in great supply from your planet star, a massive red supergiant. Your world is so old its star is reaching the end of its life cycle. It may collapse any day now. Look around one last time. Whatever way it is you finally depart this world, you're sure going to miss the place. It is very peaceful here. Hey, it's the meteor that the people are on. Though, to be honest, you could do without some of the tacky scenery. Okay, so it's a shitty JPEG of the Statue of Liberty, so this is probably Earth. Somehow. You've always had the feeling that whoever used to live here on this planet had a really strange sense of humor. Select character. What? Oh. Undying Umbridge began jeering Uranian Umbra. Hey, would you like to play a game? It's called Bond with an Idiot Sister over some bullshit shared interest before she dies forever. Does that sound fun? Here's a good part of the story, I think. You must know the one I mean. Let's talk about it together. Share some theories. Do some fangirling. Produce some fan art. Okay, so let's click Jane first. There's the Jane Human! You like the Jane Human best, don't you? You can relate to her. She's almost as ugly as you and twice as dumb. Look at this idiot woman, not doing what this brave and intelligent male is saying. You just know her foolishness will be punished, and rightly so. And what have we here? Wait for it. Booyah! Ha 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 ha! Okay. Okay, so she's dead. Such a total fucking goner. Oh. There that goes. She's slipping away from us! Bye, Jane Human! Ha ha ha! Goddamn viewport horseshit! Come on! Whatever, got a good enough look for some solid gold portraiture. Dead. Select character. Let's try Jake. Will you get a mammoth load of this clueless dumb fuck? He actually cares about stuff and, like, weirdly urinates through his eye holes. What a joke. I really hate him. Why all the bitches flush over this mumbling, socially stunted imbecile I will never know. Talk about thick-headed. His skull. Okay. It's almost as thick as mine. Tmut. Run, bunny, run! Okay, well, he got out. The bunny has rocket legs? This is stupid. Is he gonna go straight into the freaking lava? Is that a dragon? It is a dragon. That is Terezi's dragon. Glare explode. What? Pluke. Goodbye, bunny. Goodbye, Jake. Put on. Look at this. Fucking shameless. Either he is like my personal one-man fandom, kind of like a hypothetical surrogate for all my potential admirers, or he is a worthless hack. He makes no bones about ganking my look. It's pathetic. You don't just go and jack a man's swagger. That's the cardinal fucking rule of pros, right? Probably someday. KO'd. I'll teach him a lesson for that. Let's select another character. Now it's Roxy's turn. Look at those teeth. Check out this top shelf hoe. Don't you like her the most? You wish that you could be so easy on the eyes. It's too bad you will die hideous, and yet you will leave behind a truly breathtaking corpse. But I think this deluxe bitch has gotten a bit carried away here, all thinking she can do heroic stuff and save lives. Ugh. But the Roxy human is miscalculated. Load. Okay. This ridiculous female has failed to take into consideration that you can't push the button. Escape. The miles! You can't escape the miles. It's totally we're gonna become a thing, Cal. There's nothing you can do about it because you'll be dead. Wait, fuck. Fucking terminal. Why does this happen with this bitch again? You said something about that once, I think, but it was boring. God damn it, just show me the money shot, you piece of shit. I guess I don't get the money shot either. No, don't black out. It was just getting good. Whatever. We both know the lame Roxy female was toast there. Load. Luckily, I possess a vivid imagination. Such has been my unprecedented escalation in artistic prowess, that I am now able to render with immaculate precision that which remains entirely unseen. Dead. Artist rendition. Select character. Now it's time to see what happens with Dirk. Okay, say what you will about the bitches and the brain-damaged jackass in shorts, but the Dirk human is pretty cool guy. He gets things done and isn't afraid to fuck some shit up. Like, he actually listens to stuff that's important for a dude to get off his chest. You know, he gets exactly which the bitches can never understand. I guess what I mean is, he really knows what it means to truly be a bro. Oh fuck, was I just fangirling too hard there? Give me a fucking break. I'm new to this. Gushing over this pointless claptrap. I'm reaching out to you, Cal. We have to savor these precious few moments we have left together. But don't get me wrong about the Dirk human. I'd still love to watch him die. Damn it, always with the blackout shit. Be such a rude crackdown on my money as fuck. Kid Snuff channel. No matter, pretty sure I got this covered with my godly skills. KO'd, artist rendition. I told him! What did I tell him? There can only be one. There can only be, or there can only ever load be one. I'm not going to do that laughter. I'm not going to do all those jacked up laughings. He's still doing it. The robots are confused. Hold up! Gonna stop laughing for a second to make another transcendental masterpiece. The fine arts require all of my concentration. KO'd actual footage. Yeah, I'm not doing that laughter. Select character, but we've clicked on everyone. Now what? What? Oh. All the lights went out. Dream, Dirk, dream. Hey, you're kind of breathing down my neck there. What? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Are you sniffing me? No. It sounds like you're sniffing me. Do you really have to stand so close? What are you talking about? You just itched a little closer just now. No, this is fine. I am totally respecting your personal boundaries. Okay, you just took a big fucking sniff. Cut that out. No! Wait, Chubb. Okay, something's happening. I feel weird. Did it click for real? Okay. What just happened? Beats me. Okay, you really need to step off, troll girl. No, this is fine. Everything's fine. Holy shit, you are loud when you're not whispering. Sniff. Does this mean you can see me now? No. But they can. Alright, hey everyone! So, here's the thing. I have to go, like, right now. All my friends are either dead or lying on the ground unconscious, including me, so I have to try and wake up and fix everything. Sorry I can't hang around your bubble and shoot the breeze for a while. It's not like I don't want to. I guess I have to be this huge fucking wet blanket as usual, because there's stuff that needs doing. Also, I'm just gonna steal her if you don't mind. She needs to come home. Load. Tell the aquatic punk girl my idiot bro is sorry for beating the shit out of her. Who am I kidding? She's stone cold, does not give a fuck. So, yeah. See you later. Noom. That is a confused Dave. And those are some sort of strange shoes. Ah, she's taking off the jacket. Shackle. Calliope, it's time to sleep. I'm not sure why my computer's running so much more haggardly than usual. So, sorry about that. It's plugged into an Ethernet cable and anything, so everything, so this is kind of weird. Pop the bubble! Or I guess he can't leave the bubble. But she can! Because he's kind of not real. Did the meteor just also hurl its way out of the bubble? Or I guess it was already doing that. The mayor is upset by the gone. Now what the hell is she doing? Oh, Dirk's waking up. If it'll just let me push the button, that'd be great. Thank you. And he's awake. Now it's time for a flash. If my computer would be so kind, it is now time for a flash. Okay, so that light is out again. I'm going to save, and that's where we're going to stop for this episode. So, in the next episode, we're going to find out what happens now that Roxy's less dead than previously believed. Jane is still kind of really dead, needs to be kissed by Roxy, who's not into that. And Dirk is headless. So, this has been Anachi Sasuke. This was episode something. What the fuck episode is this? 97 of Let's Read Homestuck. And in the next episode, all that other shit that I just said will happen. So, later.